Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Mars Light to Mamachi. And on this channel we talk about everything love and everything life. Anything and everything, that's what we talk about here. From love to life to relationship to faith, anything you can think of, anything relatable, that's what we talk about on this channel. So if you're interested in any of these things, please subscribe and keep watching. And remember to turn on your notification bell so that you get notifications when I post new videos. Well, you can see my hair. How does it look? I'm actually trying this. I actually want to try this rice water thing, because I think earlier this year my hair started falling off. No, I won't say falling off, but it started cutting. Yeah, my hair is like a reasonable length, yes. So it started cutting, but now it is actually grown a bit. So since it's grown, I've decided to help it by trying this rice water. I think I've been seeing it everywhere on YouTube, and let's see if it works. I'm going to try it and I'll give you guys a feedback. So how you guys doing? How is everything? Merry Christmas. Should I say Merry Christmas in advance, because it's already Christmas. We're in December already. So today we'll be talking about 8 things I've learned this year. Like 8 very important things that I've learned this year, and just want to share it with you guys. The first one is the most important people in your life can become strangers overnight, and there's nothing you can do about it. We're all growing. Human beings, we change, we grow, we evolve. So you guys might just drift apart and something might just happen, and then you find out that you're not talking to that your friend the way you used to talk to the person before. Maybe you guys were really close, you guys were really tight before, and then all of a sudden you find out, oh, we're not as close as we used to be. You just have to accept it and move on. It's not a bad thing. We just have to accept that that's the reality of life and move on. So that's one thing I've learned this year, that people come and people go. And another thing is that strangers could become the most important people in your life overnight. You might meet someone today, and then before you know it, you guys are talking and you guys are being friends, and just like that, and then they become very important to you. Yeah. So the second one is you have to let people down to be happy. This one, it really took me a long time to learn it, because I used to be let's say a people pleaser, because I really love people. I want to make everybody happy. I want to make everybody comfortable. I want to make everybody feel good. But at the end of the day, you can't do that, because it drains you. Stop bringing down yourself to make other people happy, because I know I used to do that and it did not work. People that would like you for you. Yeah, your mental health is actually more important than pleasing people. Like, you should learn to know your limits. You should know your boundaries. You should know when to stop. You should know when to say no. Don't be over agreeable. Don't be a yes person. Everything goes for you, even when it doesn't suit you. I loved doing things for people and all, but I'm beginning to learn my limits. I'm beginning to learn that you can't make everybody happy. It's not possible. If it doesn't suit you, you say, oh no, it doesn't, I can't do this. Simple, and that is it. People that would like you for you. You know, learn to love yourself. Learn to be kind to yourself. I always tell that. I always say that to myself. Learn to enjoy your company. Peace. Okay, and the third thing I learned this year is your diet isn't just what you eat. Your diet is everything from what you eat, what you see, what you watch, what you read, the people you associate with, the people you're around, the people you talk with, everybody and anything, you know, the things you take in consciously and subconsciously, you know. So all these things affect you in one way or the other, whether you like it or not. You might not even know it's affecting you, but you just see yourself behaving in some type of way or manifesting one type of character, and you might be surprised, but you won't know that it's because of the people you've been hanging around with, or because of the books you've been reading, or because of the movies you've been watching. So be careful about what you let in. Be careful about the thoughts that you dwell on, the thoughts that you allow to occupy your mind. So be more positive. Learn to dwell on the positive side. Learn to dwell on the positive thoughts. Learn to be optimistic all the time. It pays. So the fourth thing I learned is never let rejection lead to self-rejection. Yeah. Because this is actually for people that is for, like, I think, okay, should be, even I won't really say just relationships, but also friendships, because you can actually like break up with your normal friend. Let's say normal friend, not like someone you're dating, but you know, maybe your friend. Yes. So never let rejection become self-rejection, because I know that whereby we're with someone and something happens, and then you guys are not close anymore, or the person left you, or those people left you, or your friend left you, or you're no longer talking with your friend, and then you feel bad and you feel like there is something wrong with you, and then you probably meet someone else, or you enter another relationship. You're still carrying those baggages from the previous relationship. You're still carrying your trust issues. You still have trust issues. You still have everything you're battling with inside of you, and then you're comparing this next person with the last person. It's bad. Leave everything behind, and then at the end of the day you see that it's not working, because you think in your mind, you're like, okay, this person might do the same thing. This person might leave me because I'm not good enough. This person might leave me because this happened. This person might leave me because I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. It's probably not about you. And when you start thinking that way, you're rejecting yourself. That's self-rejection. Even without that person rejecting you, you might still be with that person, but then you're still feeling this way, and it just happens. The fifth thing I learned this year, I think the fifth one, right? Yeah, is to own your responsibilities, own your future, own your emotions, because like it's really important. I know in my sorry about that. I know in my previous, not like my previous video, like the last two videos, yeah, I talked about emotions and managing your emotions. Be responsible for your emotions, don't suppress them and everything. Yeah, so like own your traumas, own your emotions, own your future. You know, as the day goes by, as we go by every day, as things happen, life tends to throw things at us, and sometimes we can't avoid it. But then we're responsible for the way we react to these things. Most time we're not responsible for what comes Most times we're not responsible for what life throws at us. Most times it's not our fault that certain things are happening, but it's our fault when we respond to it in a negative way or in a bad way. So be more mindful, be more, yeah, be more mindful. Yes, that's the word. So try to react properly, because that is what makes the best out of every situation. Think of the way you would react. Try to react in a positive way. Do not pay back evil for evil, because it's very, very important. So you should own its responsibility. Just know that, okay, yes, these things would obviously come, but then you decide in your mind that, okay, this is how I'm going to deal with it. You can wake up every morning and you're like, okay, in case this happens, in case this happens, just make up scenarios in your head, and you're like, okay, if this person should do this to me, I'm actually going to forgive this person. Just learn to forgive daily. Forgiveness is key. Like, it's very, 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 very important. Learn to forgive daily. Learn to let go of a lot of things. Learn to just let bygones be bygones. The sixth thing I learned this year is quality over quantity. Yeah, you mustn't have like 1,000 friends to feel good. You mustn't have like 1,000 friends to in your circle. You mustn't have like 1,000 friends in your circle just because, oh, you want to have friends. Just one friend can be worth more than 1,000. One friend can be worth more than anything. Just learn to have genuine friends. Learn to know your true friends. I don't know if I'll say true friends, but most times I think the easier way is that, okay, in my head actually, I categorize my friends, and I'm like, okay, this is where this person is, and this is where this person is, and this is where this person is. So if this person should do something to me, I won't take it too seriously, because, oh, I've already placed you in your category. Not like you're not my friend, not like we don't talk or anything, but it won't get to me as much. So learn to do that. Not all acquaintances are your friends. You don't just meet someone today. Okay, yes, you can actually meet someone today, and then you guys would click and everything, and you become very good friends. But don't always assume that, oh, this person is your friend while this person doesn't see you in the same light. Because I know I used to do that. I used to like see everybody as my friends. Like, oh, I'm actually, oh, this is my friend, oh, this is my friend, this is my friend. While in that person's mind, I'm just someone they just met, or someone they just talked to, or someone that goes to the same church with them, or someone that goes to the same school with them, or someone they see somewhere, and then I'm carrying everything on my head. So you should learn to know your friends. Even if they are very, very small, it's okay. Even if they are very few. The thing I learned this year is fairy tales will make you unhappy. Fairy tales make you unhappy because actually they're called fairy tales because the society wants you to behave in a particular way. You're supposed to finish school at this particular time, you're supposed to get a job at this particular time, you're supposed to get married at this particular time, you're supposed to start having children at this particular time, you're supposed to have this amount of money in your account at this particular time. It doesn't work like that for everybody. If you start following that, you'll be frustrated. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have like a plan for your life. You shouldn't plan your life. You shouldn't want to achieve your goals. You shouldn't have goals. You shouldn't probably set goals for yourself. Yeah, but don't just look at what the society expects of you. Define yourself, because everybody is different. Everybody is unique. We have our different callings. We have our different times. So learn to acknowledge your unique personality. Learn to acknowledge your calling. Learn to know that, okay, this is me, this is how my life is going. Don't look at other people. Don't compare yourself to other people, because you are different. You are you. You might look like someone else somehow, yeah, but you're not that person. And then social media has actually made it so difficult for us to concentrate on our own lives. We're just looking at other people and you're like, oh, this person did this, or this is my friend. She just finished school. She just did her she just finished this school now. She just got a job, or he just did this now. He just achieved this now. And then you're wondering, oh, what's wrong with me? Is everything okay with me? Everything is okay with you. Just follow your path. We all have our different paths. We are all unique in our own way, so you should go with it, and don't let anybody say anything to you, you know. And the last thing I learned, sorry about that, the last thing I learned is that fun is yours. You know, the idea of fun, I used to ask, okay, what's your idea of fun? Before, I used to think that I was an extrovert, and then later I started thinking, oh, okay, I'm an ambivert. Ambivert, like, okay, I'm an extrovert and an introvert together. Like, I was confused. But now I'm actually beginning to realize that I'm more of an introvert. Maybe I'm still an ambivert. Not very, very sure, but I think I'm more of an introvert, yeah. Because fun mustn't be going for parties or socializing or going to clubs or doing different things. I'm not saying these things are bad. There are people that actually see it as fun, But then for me, I don't like noise. I always say that I don't like the rain. Why I don't like the rain is because rain is noisy. I don't listen to songs that are really noisy. I don't like noise. I just like places that are really, really quiet. So I just realized this year that my idea of fun and what I really like doing for fun is like staying by myself, spending time by myself, watching a good movie or reading a good book, or like probably going to a park, sitting down, looking around, admiring nature. That's fun for me. Some people would actually see it as weird, but that's some people's definition of fun. So learn to respect that. Learn to own your fun. Fun is yours. Just accept it the way you are. Don't even bother about every other person. Don't let anybody push you into doing what you don't want to do. Don't let anybody push you into doing what you're not comfortable with. If this is not what you like, you just go ahead and say it. People that want to have you around would have you around. Like, it's very, very important. You're not weird. Everybody has their definition of fun. Everybody has things that actually make them happy. So don't be ashamed of your idea of fun. Whether you like partying or you like hanging out with people or you like socializing, that is a very good thing. Or you just like staying by yourself, you like reading books, you just like sleeping. For me, sleeping is fun. Or you like eating. Oh, I fix my nails for fun. I like staying by myself most of the time. Sometimes I don't even want to talk. Sometimes I just want to be by myself. Not like anything is wrong with me. Not like I'm weird or anything. Don't make anybody make you feel weird. Don't try to belong. Don't try to fit in. You are different. So you just have to accept yourself, that you are unique and you are special the way you are. So those are the 8 things I've learned this year, and I just wanted to share with you guys, and I hope that someone has actually learned something from it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye. You see, I forgot to say like, subscribe. I forgot. Okay, so remember to like this video if you found it if you found it interesting, or if you found it informative, or if you learned something from this video. Remember to like this video. Remember to drop your comments below. You can just drop your comment. Remember to subscribe to my channel so that this our family will keep moving forward, you know. And then you can actually comment whatever you want me to talk about next. I'm open to it. I'm reading your comments. Thank you guys. Bye.